So my guys, topic for today: do body counts matter? Stores.
Does body count matter?
Yeah.
Oh my G, matter pa. It's very very matterful. It's mataculous. But honestly, body count really matters to me. I can't be exchanging spirits or demons with somebody that has exchanged over countless demons. I beg, what do I know you're bringing to me?
So you're part of the people that believe having sex spiritual. Is exchanging for you? It's
spiritual for me. It's a spiritual exercise. Or rather, it's just like when they say the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know.
Okay.
So I'm more of this guy that I would rather just know, okay, I'm fucking one person, or I'm fucking two people, or I'm fucking three people, than I'm just, I meet you today, I fuck you. I meet you tomorrow, I fuck you. I meet you next tomorrow, I fuck this one. I mean, bruh, I feel it to bring some sort of disconnect.
But what if the person that you finally decided to fuck has like the greatest demons ever, like you believe?
That's one.
Because you don't have like a demon detector.
You don't have control. Yeah, you don't have a demon detector. No doubt. But one of the things again, obviously people sometimes do select. Yeah, you might not really know the person's. Like maybe the person has been a town hall different. You don't know whether the person has been that person, but if they show you that those signs of they are not, you can't obviously trust it, but at least they'll try to just show you that I'm not just this hoeing around type of person. If maybe I'm with somebody because I maybe like the person or I'm dating the person.
But you know that girls are the best pretenders.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying that it now depends. If they are the types that, okay, most times when they are doing stuff, they mostly like the guys that they are doing. And obviously, how many do you want to like in your lifetime? A lot of people, except if they are all these sexually liberated people that always form, well, I sleep with all the people I like. So if you like 50 people, we sleep along. Yeah, you're not different from home, man.
I think English and civilization has given people so many excuses to run mad. Like, what the fuck is...
The other day I saw a transgender advising women. It's just blowing my mind. A trans woman advising real women, telling them that they don't know anything about their bodies because they feel like they have vaginas, they feel they are women.
And they are accepting it.
That him has to think of what it means to be a woman and trying to become a woman. Like,
and they are fucking accepting. They are cheering the fucking man on. The fucking beta male. That's what the man is.
That's how I saw.
You cannot deal with the hardship that comes as with a man. You decide you want to go and be a woman. You be like that bastard don't be say they swim. They carry 30 something for what with men. When they try, you go with men this, you go they carry first. They feel like I'm a bad bitch.
Women are like, ooh, bad bitch, because they can't see father that was in front of them.
But I mean, Chibi, what about you? Body counts, does it matter?
I mean, it matters. So the thing is that men can be
promiscuous.
Yes, thank you for English. I don't like English. Men can be promiscuous. So,
or is it's accepted for men to be promiscuous?
I don't want to use the word accepted. I'm being intentional about that. Men can be promiscuous and get away with it. But the mistake that women are making is thinking that it's likewise.
And it's called equality. Gender equality. Your body go rest.
The thing is, the value in the way sex accessibility works for guys is different from the way it works for women. And an ugly girl per se, you can call me ugly, I don't care. So in case you think I'm attacking ugly people, it's not. I'm just saying in quotes.
That's what a fine person would say.
Yes. So no. I don't, my point is, I want to break out the point. An ugly girl, you see 3, 4, 5 guys that don't mind sleeping with her, even if it's just to cure congee. An ugly guy does not have the same likelihood. A broke guy does not have as many choices.
That's even if he
has
any choice.
A girl that is a cleaner, that just has a pretty face, will have so many guys disturbing her that it becomes difficult to stay decent. A guy that is in the same work position that might be handsome might be seen as a loser in life. And they get, so when sex is like war for men, the more wars you win, the more your name is applauded. But for women, what do I say sex is like for them now?
It's something that they have to.
Sex is something that is free. It's like air for you guys. We get it freely.
So it's
like,
not value.
So there's no value for it for women. Men have to be something of influence, something of. They must be bringing something to the table basically for them to be considered.
Yeah.
It could even be something as simple as okay, he has big dick. They say he has a big dick, so it has gone around. So now for that reason, that's why that is his own selling point. So it can be dick, it can be money, it can be
looks,
can
be character.
These days looks one kind. Looks stays just the grace of God. They rather fuck an ugly guy with a big dick than they find one that they're not sure of.
The thing is, looks will make them look at you.
Yeah.
Then who you are is now what you determine if you slash or not.
They don't mind. They'll prefer a handsome rich guy.
No money.
That has a handful man. That is.
I lie. They will prefer an ugly rich man.
No. I said that like if there's an ugly rich man and there's a handsome rich man, they will prefer the handsome rich man. It makes everything easier because you can also enjoy attract. So that I'm saying.
Give them handsome broke man.
No.
Ugly rich man.
I'm not trying to make that comparison. I want you to understand my point.
Right.
Like him is saying that girls they rather sleep with an ugly rich man. That handsome, it's your being rich. It's a very big plus for them. It makes it easier for them to sleep with you. Like most girls now, you just close their eyes to sleep with the man because they want the money that the man brings with him.
Yeah.
But if the man is handsome, it becomes something to be proud of. They want to even flaunt you. Do you get my point? So that's that. A lot of men are not being flaunted, not because those girls can't flaunt them. They don't want to be ashamed for being with that kind of person. So all those kind of things, you have to have one advantage in life, and the advantages are unfair. If you go the route of big dick, it's natural. God give it. If you don't have it, there's nothing you can do. If you go the route of wealth, you know how much men have to toil to acquire wealth. Yes, there are some that are born into riches. How many? That is not even up to 1%, because the 1% is the total population of the very strong men. So that is like their children. They are inside one. They are not even. So how many people are born with money? So that's literally negligible. For men to become people of influence, or
basically men have to strive to become
they have to strive to
most
become.
times are just born with
women now on IG, if you can afford 7K ring lights, do makeup, your life can change from Instagram.
This night.
That's simple. A guy that is in Quilox either found himself in the circle of his guys that are willing to put him on. I know that he might just be there as the one that will not get pussy at the end of the day. It might just be okay if they go Quilox, they around, go.
It's practical. How many of the girls when they go the club they buy drinks?
They don't. That's the thing. Now they don't buy, but they drink.
That's the thing, they drink because for them. That's the value of like why men they do all these things.
Now.
So, and the value women they bring with that.
A man that wants to enjoy girls around him for whatever, you need to be valuable of some sort. For those girls to want to fight. So the thing is, girls claim that there are not enough men, blah 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 blah. But every other day you see people fighting for certain kind of guys. Simply because billionaire, Onyeji cash. That's just the thing. So it's not the same. If a girl decides to sleep with 100 people in a year, it's very easy. It's as simple as giving attention to 100 different guys that you don't want to fuck you, and making it easy. Like when they say come around, you come around. Guy,
they'll still pay for your transport.
Yes, don't worry.
Feed you.
They will feed you. They'll try and do their best. But that doesn't work. Even when men attain certain levels, they still have to put in a little bit of effort. It's just that okay, nice, easier. For example, what are the things to easily woo women today? Take them for dinner, probably take them clubbing. When you have money, those things are nothing to you. But when you don't have money, you try to overcalculate and plan yourself, and then girls will see you as not that type of man, because they don't understand that in life you have to struggle, you have to work hard, you have to earn, you have to plan yourself. Say this dinner now, before I go, have I paid my rent? Have I sent money home? How's my mom? How's my dad? Do you have obligation to your siblings? there are a lot of things that come before the man say, okay, at this point, let me try. But when you are capable to an extent, those things are not a problem. Girls will see you as a sure guy. Girls will see you as, oh, my type of guy. You ask for something, it's done. That's the difference. But those men will still have to put in that type of little effort to chop you. But you, all you have to do is just have a pretty face, and the rest is set. You don't even need to have breast and yash.
Some don't even have pretty faces, man.
Just
have
be endowed.
Sex appeal.
Yes, just know how to either walk, carry yourself. You see men pulling up their big cars just to say hi to you that you are trekking. So it's not the same. Yeah. So it's not the same scenario.
Which is something you've done before.
Yeah. I don't know about that,
well, for me, body count is a major factor. Like, it must never even go past 5. But it must not go past 3.
But let's be realistic. 3 is a little low.
Bro, 3 is not low.
No,
maybe
so
you're
the
judging
thing
from
is,
your own perspective.
Bro,
you know, he has his reasons for saying
3 is not low for a 20-something-year-old babe. I want my babe fully decent. How many guys have you dated? I don't want you sleeping with a guy if not dated. So how many guys have you dated? 5 guys. Nah, man. Once you start going past 3, it's a no-no.
Because one of those things that those things bring, is called emotional instability.
Yeah.
Like, trust me, the moment you start going from one.
So I understand, but what if I know some slightly decent girls or quite decent girls that have been unfortunate with relationships. Do you get my point?
What do you mean unfortunate with relationships?
So they enter with their whole hearts. They are very loving and caring people. But these guys will always,
and then they enter another one again.
But then, because let's say life itself is hitting them. No, life is a very crazy thing.
So you're saying basically, you
they
know,
too, at some point, but
they're not making smart moves.
Exactly.
No.
And then
I agree with you.
Yeah, now you get what I'm saying.
And
You're
then
not making
my
smart
point
moves.
is,
you keep jumping. You go out 3 months later,
exactly.
you jump.
The day me and the girl have issues, even if I don't want us to break up, I have those issues that are like serious issues. Would you go and fuck somebody else because you think I fucked you over like your other guys?
No, it's not about like the relationships will genuinely end, and they'll try something new, and they fall all.
They don't know other things to do with their life.
Exactly. No, that's the thing. Life, you're saying it like being in love really takes much. I've had relationships that didn't even get to physical stage. That we did we dated ourselves, we fell in love with ourselves online, and it ended online. Yes, you get my point. We made our time to be talking to each other every day, but at the end of the day, we never even got to see.
If you check it, you were a bit young at that time. Like, you didn't have much responsibilities as you have now. But right now, you cannot do that. You cannot be keeping up with texting a babe in the name of I love you. Nah, man. So, like, we are busy. Those are things we did when we were kids. So, are you not busy? Like, don't you have things to do with your life?
If you look at it,
you just want to be loving.
I get that a lot of guys can hit up on a girl, but is it that you don't have any other thing that you're doing?
And again, there are.
Then if you are not allowing them date you, that means you are not fucking them.
Yeah. So now another thing, there are university stages. University has 2 semesters.
You dated 5 guys
but it's very possible.
That's what I'm saying. That I want my.
Why are you dating 5 guys in 4 years?
At university level, a lot of people can portray themselves to what they are.
Then it's showing that you're not capable of staying in a relationship.
No,
it's showing.
You might be capable and then unlucky.
You might be capable and you dated 5 guys in the space of 4 years. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times.
It doesn't have to be in the space of 4 years. You could do 2 people during the course of your university. It ended after university. Let's say you meet the girl at 23, she graduated at the age of 2021. During the space of 20 and 21, she has dated somebody that she thought would lead to somewhere. That guy fucked her up. Now she has had 3 body counts. After that, she tried someone else. Maybe she was even going through a lot under that person when she now meets you. These are genuine life scenarios.
I agree. That is why we are saying that you make good decisions, not based on because.
So that my point is this: I know a lot of people that when a lot of kind of relationships that will end anyhow.
And then next
like
time,
so how do you want to know? So the
smarter.
thing is this, people change.
Why you not do? Okay, I cannot talk.
Okay. I think you can be fucked up the first time. You can then be fucked up the second time. But that third time is your fault. Like the first babe and only babe I ever had, the first red flag I noticed was the fact that she loved going to the club. I didn't like it. But I said, okay, no problem. Instead of going every day, you can go 3 times or 2 times in a week.
Yeah, this one.
Bro,
Don't go no.
that's what we did though.
Mad.
Bro, do you know that this shit fucks me up? After that, babe, any girl I meet, once I hear you like going to the club or you are going to the club,
Bounce, bitch.
like I don't even have the discussion with you. I just ghost. Like I just evaporate. You will not see me again. Something I cannot stand.
But I be so.
So like from the first relationship, you notice
See me
things
evaporate like mess.
that are red flags. If you pay attention to these red flags, you will not be having multiple bodies, man.
Yes,
like,
now like.
it be-
It's a lot of times they are attracted. Most times, most of those ones that you see they are unfortunate with, a lot of them are toxic in nature. That they are attracted to those same bad scenarios. I don't know. Maybe it is something. Maybe they felt abandoned when they were in their daddy's house or something. I don't know, daddy issues.
Man.
So they just get attracted to those guys that would want to leave them. You find them in the relationship crying. They don't want the boy to go. The guy will go. You end up going for another same thing, replica. Go for that same bad boy again. That bad boy will fuck you, busting your
And
toto,
again,
throw you away.
I've noticed something. People attract like minds.
Yeah.
For example, now I've told you this thing I've noticed when I was
I
still
think so, it's
growing
true,
up in
it's
the
true.
mainland. I used to always see what we call, permit me to use this, or your boyfriend and girlfriend. See, there's nothing you want to tell those kind of girls that will make them leave those kind of boys. The boy might not even look like he really has money. It looks like, oh, he has touched one small money one time. They like that, maybe just yes, all these
Balenciaga.
nice 500 5k slides, but the
Gucci.
right Balenciaga. We all these their Pamen gels.
Pamen
Yeah,
gels.
Signature.
so once you just like that, they like you.
Flashy.
Do you get? They like you.
With some
So
kind of Cuban.
at the end of the day, I feel like that now somehow that is what
You know,
you see that the girl, now the girl come out of that relationship. You say, oh, she know the relationship. The next time you hear she's in the relationship, it's like
Those
they want to
see-
photocopy the first guy, bro.
Those girls, they make a boss. They don't get within they do. They don't have work. They
I'm
like
saying this life is
nothing.
simple.
So they are
It's all about
bored.
preference.
They're
I agree there are
bored.
girls like that. I don't want them. I want girls that from like their primary school they've been decent, to secondary school, to university, to when they are full grown women. Like
Yeah, a lot of those
I
girls
fuck
are
with
bored.
decency hard. Decency turns me on.
Woo. Collect.
I agree.
Like if you are decent, like you are well behaved, you are well nurtured. Like I'll be fucking turned
I actually
on.
feel like I'm damaged because honestly, I expect the barest minimum from women.
Yeah.
The other I also know that I'm going to draw the line when it comes to wife. But for
Yeah.
girlfriend, honestly, I don't like deceiving myself. Some girls see me as antagonistic or whatever they want to call it.
Misogynistic.
No, I'm not misogynistic. If you like, some girls see it like that.
They say you're
But the truth is,
antagonistic.
I've seen enough to feel like it's not. I'm not even blaming you guys. I don't feel like, oh, that's the world you people live in. That's normal. What normal looks like around here now. Because if you go and check the divorce application rates in the country and how it has risen over the past 5 years, you can't tell me that all these men didn't see that. How do I want to put it?
You didn't see traces of.
You can't tell me that all these men saw traces of what is causing their divorce and still decided to be. I'm telling you that people can pretend. That's my point.
Okay.
A lot of girls can try to play and look decent.
No doubt.
Because the problem is that we are underestimating influence. A lot of our girls are influenced. Some of them are not even in their parents' house. It's because on their own they can't afford to buy a shower dress. On their own they don't know how to go about leaving that their house and have somewhere else to stay, to do that thing that is in their mind. So at the time you are seeing them, because they still have their father's house to go back to. They are still not able to afford their children. You see them as decent because by default their whole life presents them like that.
Basically, they've not been tested.
Yes,
bro. Let me explain something to you here. This like personality and behaviors and shit here. One way or the other, your actual person will always come out. A girl that cannot go out and has coffee and cannot wear a shower dress. That kind of girl, if you want to know that she's a hoe and bro, just start texting her. You've not even gone anywhere. She's already sending you news and sending you test traps. Like, you know that this one wants to fucking lose. She does not just have the opportunity to. I'm not saying sending nudes is bad though, but there's some girls that before they'll send you nudes, bro, when you get the nudes, you know that I've gotten something. And then there's some girls that the way they send you news, sometimes they'll send you and be like, nothing new again. So like all those girls that are locked up and have curfew and they can't wear whatever they want to wear, you will see, as long as you talk to them very well, like have proper conversations with them on the regular, you will see through them.
I get you.
And again,
those ones are still bad girls in a way. The one that Chike is saying here, or Beck is saying, are those ones that they've not been given the opportunity to test it.
They don't even know what it feels like.
The moment they get that freedom, they'll be like, wow. So this thing is sweet like this.
Like they don't even
that
know
is the moment
that thing is sweet.
That is where you've not like
you now out of the goodness of your heart, you might just want to.
It's like taking a girl from the village.
Then it's like you open the eye to things. Like, guy, trust me.
It's like taking a girl from the village that doesn't know anything.
People have been shocked beyond their imaginations. In the name of marriage.
You remember we're having this conversation?
Like you said that you dated for 3 years, 2 years. You feel like you've seen everything.
Even 10 years.
Bro,
you know we're having
when
this conversation.
When you enter marriage, you can be shocked.
Guy, you know we're having this conversation with me, you, Willis, and I don't know whether it's Hamilton outside that balcony that day. And we're talking about it that what do even these women want? That is it that picking the right woman is based on choice or based on luck? And we said it is choice like 20% of the time, and luck 80% of the time.
Bro,
you can pick. It's not like you cannot try and pick. You can still try and pick, but most times at the end of the day, it still boils down to luck.
But I think it's more of choice than luck. I think it's more of choice than luck, and then it's more of listening to your head than your heart.
Let me give you an example now of what looks like a model wife as of today. See this Gucci Mane's wife. If that girl was a girl you see on the road, you probably label her a hoe. She probably had that kind of behavior. But seeing the way she has carried this her marriage and seen it through and managed even resources, for example, the money they gave her when the guy was going in and the money he gave him when he got out. If going by you people's line of thinking now, you might never see her as somebody that's capable of doing that. Do you get my point? But yet there are other girls that would make you feel like just put it like this. You go there please in the year say she don't buy one better ride, they carry another boy in the waka. Do you get my point? So at the end of the day, it's mostly luck.
Mostly luck.
I don't think
it's 20% choice.
That's why me, I follow my heart.
I feel like it's mostly luck. No, I don't think it's mostly luck, because I believe like someone's attitude generally will reflect in every aspect of the person's life.
True.
For Gucci Mane's wife, for example, now you might not have given her money to know if she would be prudent with it or not, but in some other aspects you'd have noticed that this girl is ride or die. Like there are some other women that should have proven herself.
From what people are saying, her first appearance, you know the kind of girl she is. You are not even going to look at her twice.
Which knows that it's not like my babe too was all.
Do you get my point? But he decided to accept that situation and let the girl to. So even hoes that we see today can have the girls normally have the capacity to love madly. The question is, are you the one they are going to love that love?
Yeah.
A lot of girls marry because the person they actually love and they are willing to do everything they want to do for a man peacefully didn't come true for them. But now the person that married because that they are decided to marry because of time is going, they don't love and respect that person to that level. Now that will start giving them. So all these things I feel is luck.
In situations like that, I blame that man. don't fucking marry anybody.
The man can't know now. The woman,
like,
the woman is the desperate one. You now are toasting babe that you like. Trust me, you might see. When women start getting, you know, they hear women when they tell you, just give me the ring. Just when the women start getting desperate, don't worry, they are not going to.
I don't know if it's because I've had multiple girls like me and I've liked multiple girls, but I know when a girl likes me, like genuinely likes me, and I know when a girl does not like me. So definitely. Like once that.
But I can tell you one thing for sure, all the girls you've had these experiences with are below 25, meaning they are probably not desperate for marriage. When you two start getting to a level, and to a certain age, and then you two start feeling the need to settle down, when you start meeting women that you feel are also ready to settle down, trust me, you won't be able to tell a lot of them behaviors because they are so desperate that don't worry, they can pretend for 2 years. They can pretend. Trust me, bro. Don't worry. I'm telling you what I know. Trust me. You will not be like. It cannot be for you to tell. Will be so a day that she goes out of character, that something just happens that she couldn't just hold the person she is. She had to display. You go come shock. Say, eh? Do you get my point? But bro, prior to that day, which is if that day ever happens for you, my dear, you might never know. The whining women, or when she sees you as somebody that she is capable of providing something that she really needs, my dear, don't worry, she do anything to get that thing from you. You will never believe something you hear at the time. If that is, she doesn't genuinely like you, say she dey pretend. At the point if you hear something wey go shock you, like you will check it. Others around you might even be noticing it, but you go no go notice shit. Don't worry, I'm telling you won't notice nothing. Is it don't worry, women lie better than men. They pretend better than men. Women will lie to you for your whole life. You start doing paternity tests now. Maybe doctors are saying that at the rate of paternity fraud that is happening now, that they should sign it into law that by default at birth now women should be doing paternity tests. What all of them leave the
bro, they hate that DNA thing.
If it's supposed to be a problem if all of you are sure of yourselves.
Bro, my baby cheated on me multiple times. The first fight we ever had, was one day we were talking, and I was like, if she gets pregnant, we would have the baby, but would do a DNA test immediately. Bro, see the way she changed it for me.
She's mad.
Bro, she changed it for me. I started apologizing, only for me to find out that she was cheating on me. So like, are you whining me? But then I found out I had to ask her that. So the day you were changing it for me for the DNA thing, you're a fucking devil, man. Because you knew that you do this thing.
Yes.
And then I'm trying to secure myself. Yeah, you're trying to make me losing my fucking defense. So you fucking.
So they will twist you, put it in your
imagine how many hearing that 2 children in your marriage is not yours. Hearing that 3 children in your marriage is not yours. I'm saying it's not only Nedu. This one I'm saying this our situation with the dog, the MOSH.
I've trained all of them.
The one of the banker, 3 children, bro. Like it's don't worry. All this is like yes, and they were saying things like that. Like the 2 children, I know his own paternity. Yeah, but it was right. So imagine the rate of paternity fraud out there. Like these doctors are being amazed all the time that the man has doubts and come and true, not being picking. So imagine all these kind of things. Is more.
So in conclusion here, body count, what's your threshold? Like, what is your limit? Once it goes past this number, it's a no.
Let's say 7.
7.
Yeah.
So you can you're cool with
but and that's for marriage, oh.
Okay.
That's for marriage. And I could also change my mind before marriage. So the thing is yes, I have to put it out there. And I can try to decide that, man, I can't take 7, it's too much. For relationships, me, do I see relationships? I don't feel like
take it down.
You're here for a good time, man. Let's just enjoy ourselves.
So if they should not ask you what your body count is, what will you not say? Because I already saying you take it as you are.
My own is not more than 4.
You tell her, come and sit down. Let's count.
Not more than 4 body count. Yes, now why are you laughing?
What about you?
Sir? Oh God. It's where we actively lying. And you say women are lying more than us. For me,
this is it for now. Is it for?
no, for me.
What's your body count and how many? What's your threshold?
The threshold of body count I can accept for my partner. For marriage. Well, me, I'm always dating for marriage, so that's why I don't date a lot of people. So that would be, well, because we don't the hood. I know say if you don't jam 1 or 2 Yoruba demons and Igbo angels, so I'll say 5. 5 should be okay. Not more than 5 though, because at least maybe.
I'm only saying this because you people are Gen Z people.
Yeah.
In our father's times, now brand new.
Tear rubber.
They will give you white cloths.
You
go test out. Now the result of that white cloth will determine your respect for that marriage. If the man come back with clean sheets, zero respect for you. But today now,
You laughed at.
you go see babe we just clubbed them for yesterday. We know her story. You go, yes, I wedding at this Saturday. You go say, wow, nice one, bro.
Nice one, bro. I swear, nice one, bro. You get mine.
Like as a bro, you have food.
You get mine, bro.
Another person fiancé, they fly.
Yes, bro. Look at it, man. Nice one, bro.
Another story for another day.
I'm telling you. Join. Keep watching. One day.
So 5 should be the maximum for me.
But what's your current body count?
My current body count is. You wanna know? Yeah, I will write it in the comment section.
Well, for me, I think my
I should take
my
the
threshold
best.
should be 5 too. You see, when I finally who I want to be in this life, it will be 3, because I'll not take nonsense from anybody. But now that I'm still working.
The higher you go, the lower the body count.
Now that I'm still working progress.
You know some people
5.
pay for virgins, right?
5.
Yes, no.
I know some. I get one plan a Russian man. You know some people they sell their virginity.
Yeah.
Some people they sell their virginity for some kind of mad ass big diamond rocks.
Yeah.
Bling. Some they sell their virginity for like millions of dollars. But yeah, we did do our own iPhone X. I know person wey be say they fuck for iPhone 7 plus. 7 plus. I know person say 7 plus. Imagine the person gave up the pussy because of 7 plus.
Bro, 7 plus is even something, guy. People are giving up pussies for the craziest things. But me, I cannot struggle these years and build a name and then come and give the name to someone that.
Me, I say, maybe by that time.
Guy,
You're gonna go to
I get what you're saying, bro.
Universities, 100 level.
Yeah.
As they're coming out fresh.
That more me.
You just go. I'm not even doing all those uni-lag things because 4 years is a lot of time uni-lag. I go to some private schools that still have smog. Like, I'll tell her that your weekend is hungry to go, come to my house. Anything you want to do, let me be your bad boy. Use your bad behavior you want to exploit it on me. Let me know that it's you, Sha. Because I feel like in today's world, going through university is a very big problem for females.
Very.
As long as they are not there, they are just coming out from puberty, probably puberty kicking around there.
Naive,
so they are very naive and
honey.
So
curious.
So at that point, they just got some freedom, and they are ready to explore. So it will be difficult. And again, we also have to give them the benefit of the doubt that they could make a few mistakes before they realize, like, sometimes you need to be fucked like 3 times for you to know that, man,
I don't want to be fucked.
what's in this fuck, and that's like 3 body counts. But then the person is now genuinely changed and stuff. So
I feel
like I feel like, and that life, the thing is this: if you can show them that life that all of them are seeing, make the life sharp for their eye under your care. Don't go and be waiting for her to first go and explore the life. She feel enter where she know if he come back from.
Again.
But if now they do am, the day in control, the day she gets too drunk, you know that you are the one taking care of her. You let her sleep in the morning, you give her some tea to refresh her body. The day she wants to do one crazy thing, at the end of the day,
so you
shall.
that time, Sha.
No. So by the time you establish yourself, weekends when she's coming around, because she's also going to be in school, when she comes around for weekends, obviously not going to be every weekend. You just know that, okay, when she comes around, you make time for her. So that thing she wants to do in that space, let you be the one doing it with her.
That's why this thing is risky. I know person will be say now our set they married that yellow babe. We say that they go the under staircase and stuff. They say after she finish graduating like this, the husband come buy a car, marry and buy a car.
See all this thing I'm saying now. How that in that guy's mind is collecting something fresh meat.
But don't worry,
those boys the meat in the process. So now I'm telling people that
and spat back
inside. Saying all these body country people are calling in today's world, except that even the good girls. The thing is, it can be a very good girl and still have high body counts. It can just be entering, but some good girls have very strong weaknesses for love. Like anybody that gives them attention, they carry their leg and head, and in the process of trying to please that person, they chop them. But guys, being bastards that they are, they will run.
I don't feel if you have high
like that.
So the thing is that a lot of them are like that. Probably some of them in the process, maturity comes, because in most cases, the experience, those things have to happen to you for you to realize that, to know what you want exactly. So many people don't know what they want because they've not tasted different things. They say, abalumo, they slap. I like orange drink. Do you get my point? It's when you taste them, you say, there was a fruit I bought the other day. I didn't know the fruit from Adam, but she said I should taste it. I tasted it and it was actually nice. Do you get my point? But ordinarily, I won't go for that fruit. So sometimes these girls need to try different things to know exactly what they want. If not, it's just like children when they are growing up. Say don't go here, they always want to go there. Till that thing do them, you took them for electric, you shock, you say shit, your life. You remember say, but if that thing never shock them, if na person wey get interest in that thing, you only dey do and make him talk, wetin dey this thing. When you guys leave am one day, make you shock am, go help am say why you go there. You go that fear now go then will say okay, you need to leave the girl sometimes, make she just go, make they just treat am carelessly. She go realize why this guy go treat me like this, and I have respect for myself.
Treat carelessly like this, you wan come back.
Na so the thing just dey. So sometimes you have to allow them to explore the thing. But the thing is that if you are already started treating them nice, and while they are with you now they go careless, don't forgive that one. Maybe they just they go like that. Especially when you try to save them, maybe when you notice the thing they talk, they make you sound stupid. I'm always happy when you're done making me sound stupid. When stupidity starts for you, I'll gladly tell you that.
Yeah, that's the shit I like too.
I'm not like I'll remind you everything, play am for your head, make you see how your foolishness lead you to. And I'll let you know that. But this situation right here was supposed to be something good, but I'm very sorry. It ain't gonna
blew
work
that
out.
shit, yeah.
You blew your shot. So
for me, I believe as much as girls want us to put in all the work to actually be better men, because it takes a whole lot of discipline to actually be a good man, financially and morally.
The thing is this,
a whole lot of discipline and hard work.
There's something I think a journalist sent me that post. Girls want to do and have all the benefits of being a slut, but not called a slut. You can't do all those things. What are the things that our mothers will do that will make our fathers give them respect and value? You were loyal, you were submissive. I think those are the two important things: loyal, submissive, and respectful. Once you give a man these three things, you see that you people will live happily ever after.
But they've renounced the
that's what I said now.
Of that being submissive, abi?
Yes, no.
They made submissive look as if they are saying
they are slave.
No, that's
what they're always trying to make it sound like.
So let's even just
now,
respect.
You want to girls, you want to be treated like a queen. The guy said something, he said you want to be treated like a queen, but you are sniffing cocaine and popping molly. Is that what a queen does? He says, is that what a queen does? So queens don't sniff cocaine and pop molly. I'm very sorry. So you can't get the queen treatment on the slut behavior. you have to all accept these things. If you want to be a hoe, I said that we're going to go to the club, we're going to fuck ourselves, and that's it. You are a hoe, that's what we do.
People even call my homeboys to come and have some.
Do you get what I mean? If you want to have some more money, if I'm willing to give you $100, 100,000 naira. If you want some more money, I'll come out, bro. You got 100K to give up.
200K.
I can help your business. But then that is what you are, and I respect you for it because you showed us a good time.
And you be paid handsomely.
That's it. But if the case is a case of you do all these things, then that's what you did outside, though. You now come and meet me that's inside the house, and me, I should not carry you as queen. You that came out back from club looking drunk. You didn't sleep in the house. I don't know what you did last night.
You use your nyash up like
10 guys. Have you ever asked the king where his wife, where his queen?
Have you ever seen your babe when she's drunk? Let's say, for example, she goes out to party. She's now coming back home. She's now drunk as hell. Like, you'll be so disgusted. Like,
you get.
If you don't touch it.
And this is the same thing they complain about men, no? Men that even have the right based on the fact that they are men and they provide. Many women complain that their husbands are always coming back drunk at night. It's always a big issue. But then people feel like it's a bad bitch behavior that we should accept you and call you queens. It's the fact that people still demand things that you should be given and called. I'm a queen, I'm a bad bitch, I can be held down. Yes, you can't hold you down. So if I can't hold my wife down, I'm very sorry. I can't treat you as my wife. I treat you as a street something.
So I treat like a street something.
Just the
fuck
way it
is that?
If you calm down for me, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. I'm gonna be more open to you. Like, don't worry, there's beauty in simplicity. We can plan ourselves once in a while, go for dinners, once in a while we can even go clubbing, who knows, blow a couple millions, go back to the house and know that, oh, you are for me, I am for you. There's nothing in it, we're going to enjoy it, right? Let's come back to reality. People don't even live in reality no more. That's a big problem. People think that clubbing is a way of life. My dear, if you're awake all night, how are you supposed to be productive during the day? We start clubbing from Wednesday to Sunday. When is the productive day? Because by Monday, that is the beginning of the week, that should be serious.
That's what
you're already
saying.
tired.
Everything they are doing, they are
so
like
what the fuck?
With no stream of
but
income.
then you want me to go hustle during the day?
That's why they've
make
turned
some
that
money.
one to the hustle.
Yes, now.
Don't shake it.
You want me to go hustle during the day? When I deserve rest at night because I want to please you, I'll still take you to the club to blow the money that I spent all day hustling for. And then when I said I won't do that, you say I'm not a man. You say I'm insecure. I'm not alpha male. You speak all sort of English that they give you to be saying to yourselves. It's misogynistic because he said I shouldn't go to the club. He says bad things about women.
I can't allow you to go to the club because first off, I can't even do my duty as a man when you're in the club and I'm not there.
Which is
I can't protect you.
No. There are things. Don't do that. If you want to go to the club and I say no and you insist, I'm going to oblige, except you're my wife. When I oblige, I'm sure one of my exes know. All of them know. During this period, since it's your decision, I told you what to do for me to keep you safe, which is don't go to the club, stay in my care. You say you must go to the club, my dear. If you spend 12 hours away from me, as long as the thing that drove you out of my house that moment is clubbing, during that whole period, if they kidnap you, I will not look for you till you appear before me again. Then I can say, okay, we are continuing from here. But if they kidnap you in the process, if it takes you 2 weeks, anybody that calls me, I'll tell them you went to club. You
enjoy your vacation.
From there, if you come back, say, since I don't continue my life, it's that simple for me. I actually have no problem with who wants to be a hoe, but I won't call you queen. That's just me.
But man, I know whoever I'm gonna marry is gonna listen to me. If I tell you, yo, I don't want you going to this place, my decision is final.
Yeah, that's the thing. Now. So that was say yes. Me now, I'm not trying to. I'm not even looking to settle down anytime soon. So, my dear, you're very free to go to club and do anything you want to do right now. You feel me? But when I'm looking for a wife, obviously the rules are going to be different. By then, first of all, when I'm at the level of looking for a wife, I can't even be attracting rubbish. If you don't know your words, you can't come testing me because I'm a very blunt person naturally. So when I'm wife level ready, you don't want to test me. I'm going to tell you things that will make you change yourself, but not for me. You just have to change yourself because you don't want to hear that again. So it's just the way it is. You know?
That's it though.
So that's
that.
That's it for my body count situation. you wanna be my wife. And the thing is, I am aware. What I mean is, while you are my girlfriend, if you plan on being my wife, don't go racking up body counts. I might not mind it, but then that's not what I want from my wife. So that one, if you are thinking of me marrying you,
automatically disqualified.
But at the same time, I will not pursue you. We will stay here till you are tired. So that's the way it is. So.
No men have time on their hands.
I don't have time. I'm a busy man, and I have time. By when I say time,
That's what
I have
mean
time.
too, but you don't have. You can stay till 40 if you want.
Good. But if you to provoke me, I will give one girl within my mind belly. When she the bomb became down first, when I'm ready, I'll join her and we'll go marry ourselves. But long and Jews, so. And I'm sure the same mindset a lot of men have. So let's know how we are playing the game. You know, we are all playing games there. The men are playing, the women are playing. Score your goal. Well.
Everybody literally, like when they wake up in the morning,
it's
game would
skateboard, bro.
Yeah.
I always gonna outplay the other ones today. So when you think you're out playing, no say you never kill the king. I'll just check your chessboard. The king figure one last move, you want make everything go scatter. And check your movements. Sure you be queen. You know say queen the fit move some kind moves. If you know if you move all those kind moves with the man waiting to be your man, check and whether he really give you the power to be queen.